which is why I think the Social Gloves kids made a mistake. They Jake and I both have had a little bit of a track record with boxing now. You know, Jake's got like 4 or 5 fights under his belt. I got 3 now, and we've proven that, you know, we're entertaining fighters. The lead up is entertaining. You're intrigued, you're drawn in, you're invested. The fights are awesome, big magnitude, large scale events, and people are invested in us. They want to see us fucking do the impossible, whether it's trying to beat Floyd Mayweather or get knocked the fuck out, as like Jake is kind of leaning into becoming the villain and continuing to kick some ass. But going to fight for your very first time when people don't know how you look, and by the way, not as popping as you think, and charging $58 for it was fucking stupid, dude. And we were sitting right here in this garage. Right here, just behind the cameras, and Austin's like, yeah, dude, 2.5 million buys. I'm like, it's bold. What's your price point? $58. I said, what the fuck?
I said all that too.
Are you talking? So what is his?
I don't know.
They sold 136,000 pay-per-view buys.
Which, by the way,
he's saying it's not claimed that.
Oh yeah, he's saying it's not true. By the way, that's not even a bad.
What was that? I need to know.
Like, yeah, it's not. Yeah,
okay.
Those are real numbers. Okay, dude. The haters just want it.
But also, it's not that sorry of at that price point. It's not like it's a sorry number. The issue was, I think that they bit off more than they could chew when they started hiring all this fucking high-end talent, paying Lil Babe, like whatever the fuck they had to do, and also promising the amount of money that was promised to these fighters. Like when you're saying, yo, Bryce Hall, you're the title fight for this event, and we're giving you $2 million.
No, he said $5 million.
Well, or $5 million.
It was actually 2.
Whatever.
His contract was 2.
And I $5 million then.
Fucking clout, perceived value.
What is happening to the world?
Oh, what? People are using clickbait, George?
Well,
okay. True. What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. When I knew and remembered that he was around $1 million on Fight Want, right?
1.2 at 10 bucks.
At $10 with the hype buys. Of the globe behind it. I knew, he knew, Jake knew that this was destined to be a problematic outcome. But the one thing I didn't like, and I'm curious why it's happening, is I don't like how when a influencer or creator driven event fails, the majority of the influencer industry claps. The feedback to the failure of Social Gloves has been positive sentiment. People are happy about it. Now, is that because it was Austin running it, who has been deemed a villain? Maybe is. I don't know. But like, I hate the idea that when counterparts, and I know no one wants to hear this because people love blood, they love beef, they love making fun of each other, but I hate the idea that when an event fails, everybody laughs.
Why?
Because I don't like that. I think as an industry, I think
you have such a good heart.
I've always been like this.
You have such a good
I've
heart.
always been like this.
Such a great guy,
I've
Mike.
always been,
because it's fucking fun to make fun of him, Mike. It's a good ass time. Oh, y'all try to do something, you failed.
Yeah, I know you're not being serious.
No, I am serious. When I did the Challenger Games, an event for charity, dude. An event for fucking charity. A track and field event just to watch people run
6 feet
in races. No one showed up.
Yeah, because who the fuck wants to drive 45
That
minutes
was the problem.
to watch somebody go, wow, look at him go.
Huh?
3 million views. 3 million people.
3 million.
Dylan,
yeah,
shut the
but
fuck
I'm
up.
talking about the actual people that showed up. That showed up. And we raised like $13,000 for charity. I'm a piece of shit, dude. And guess what? I took it on the fucking chin. I sucked. And they let me know, and I was like, you're fucking right.
Who wants to watch it? Can I ask you something? When you were in high school, did you hear all the kids in school going, man, I can't wait till the track meet happens? Who the fuck wants to go? And your ass is like, I'm the fastest guy.
No,
I'm the fastest guy. I pulled my thigh.
I'm the fastest.
I'm
the fastest entertainer.
Bro, your fucking thighs were black and blue. Like somebody backed into it.
The point is this, Mike. It's just like, yo, if you don't perform and you come up short and you think you're a king and you're not really, you're kind of like a pretend king.
Yeah.
Take it on the fucking chin. Like eventually the facade's up, dude. Like the jig is over. We get it. You thought maybe at one point you were the shit and now you're not.
Where you're coming from?
That's the worst part about this. It's not coming from like a attack perspective. I'm just saying like this is the reality of the situation. Like I'm not.
There has been a lot.
He did rub a lot of people the wrong way.
There has been a lot of humbling going on over the past couple months. A lot of it, in all honesty. You see Bryce is moving a little differently after that fight, which you'd love to see.
Well, actually,
I think
right away.
Failures, I think it takes those failures in life or those shortcomings in life to teach you what's fucking good. You know what I'm saying? And how to, you know what I'm it's good. It's positive.
I actually respect Bryce more after the loss.
100,000%.
The way he took a loss. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed this because I've been vocal about me liking Bryce. He is not a bad person.
Great kid.
He's a great person. And also with his relationship, when they were coming after him saying he was like a douchebag, like he always held like himself pretty respectful. He never really fucking did anything. He chirped at Austin because he's trying to sell a fight for sure. But like if you lose, there's like, and I hate to be the guy to say this, but like I feel like Taylor didn't take that side. Taylor was kind of like making excuses and doing something like, if you lose, you lose. It's not a fucking big deal. No one's going to, unless you're Mayweather, no one's going to not lose a fight. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you're always going to run into somebody that could beat you up. So like if you lose a fight, it's not a big deal. Just get up and fight again. Am I wrong for this?
No.
It's how did you lose? That's the difference between the Taylor and Bryce fight.
Oh, like yeah, they do have a lot of videos of him being like, I'm gonna mop the floor. And they showed the clip. He's like, I'm a fighter. And then he goes, I never said I was a fighter. Like, dude, that shit had me fucking rolling.
The kid's definitely taking it on the chin. It's not easy. We're pretty good at predicting stuff on this show.
I know that. I know.
Like
and I said it even before that show. I said it on Mom's Basement. I mean, we'd already been talking about it for weeks at that point. Yeah. We knew that was going to be a problem. And by the way, like we talked to Danny Duncan about it. Both of us.
Is that why he left?
Yep. It is, man. I hate to say that, but it is. We both talked to him.
Should I do this event? Absolutely fucking not.
Danny, we have to be completely transparent with you. I wasn't not as forward as he was. I said, Danny, get paid up front. Get the check on the front end. He's like, they're not offering that. I said, just get the check up front. Because you're talking about a new business entity. What was that?
I'm owed $1,000.
No, yeah,
Austin
that's
bet
true.
Jeff. Austin bet Jeff. Right here.
There were some people that got paid already though.
They got paid little advances.
No, got paid the full thing.
Who?
London's team. They all got paid.
That's what someone said over there.
That's what one of those people was saying?
Yeah.
They said that Gibbon.
So we have
probably because Liam is a fucking killer and would never do the deal unless it got done properly.
Here's what I will say though. Here's what I will say positive. Ready? The event was highly entertaining.
Amazing.
I found myself more intrigued by that than the UFC championship fight that was going on the same night. I don't know why. I was so invested in these creators.
Because they did way better than we thought we would.
I thought it was so good, and some of them performed so well. Jarvis fucking
crushed it.
Great knockout in the highlight reel. That kid Vinny Hacker, against all odds, beat Deji up.
Yeah.
Came back from what looked like he was going to get his ass beat and won. Like dug deep and found something in himself. Even Austin looked good.
Austin looked very good.
Yeah,
Austin looked good. I think with the right promotional vehicle behind him and the right dance partner, he could sell a lot. Right? I think he could do big pay-per-view numbers. The issue was this was super internet-centric still in a space where not enough people were really invested.
Female audience also.
I mean our Austin's, which I'm gonna go ahead and guess, and Bryce's too, majority female audience buying fights for $58 normally. No.
That's just so much money. I mean, I think since the beginning, Austin's plan was to get it done by way of Lil Baby, to get it done by way of Migos, by way of Khaled, whatever. But no one's paying to watch performances. Like
there was another fight that night too that was pay-per-viewed. So
it was the UFC fight.
So how many people have that deep of a pocket to buy 2 fights?
The Nelk boys.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like
fight.
they should have moved their days.
The big fight now is Tana and Austin. They are trading major shots.
They are.
They are
She's
trading
cutting deep, bro.
Real deep.
She's cutting deep.
Well, because even the paparazzi's team, Bryce, on God.
Why is that so funny?
It's like a thing.
What?
It's like a thing.
On God.